Well, many people with restrictive food allergies can't enjoy a sweet treat.
Well, now there is a place that produces gluten and grain-free treats to satisfy that sweet tooth. Madison Magazine's Andrea Bailing goes into the kitchen at Paleo Mama Bakery.
We're grain-free, and no refined sugars, and mainly no dairy for paleo.
Oh.
So we use a lot of almond and coconut flour, some cassava flour, and then just all natural sweeteners like honey and coconut sugar, maple syrup.
Oh, cool.
So I'll take the almond flour. So then we'll add our coconut flour.
Okay.
And then the baking soda and salts.
Awesome.
So we're just going to stir it all together, make sure it all gets combined. Measure out the honey. We're going to add the coconut oil. So we'll give it a little stir.
Mix that all together. And how did you get into this?
Well, I started it for my own health reasons.
Yeah.
I have an autoimmune disease.
Oh.
And I did a lot of research on the disease and autoimmune diseases in general.
Yeah.
And found that this sort of diet was very beneficial, eliminating the three main things that cause inflammation. So grains and dairy and sugar.
Okay. And you cut those out?
So I cut those out, and I was able to notice a difference within a matter of days.
Really?
I did a lot of experimenting then with food and recipes at home. It was really difficult to find products in the store that I was able to eat that didn't upset my stomach. And I knew there was a need out there for other people with either food allergies or autoimmune diseases like myself.
Oh,
so I wanted to be able to help other people. And so top shelf here, this is where our cookie doughs are. This is what we just made.
Yeah, nice.
And then we do have a whole line of dairy-free raw cheesecakes.
Oh, cool.
So these are made using cashews that are soaked and pureed, and they create a creamy flavor and texture similar to like a regular cheesecake, but of course without the dairy.
Yeah.
And then
Grasshopper cheesecake?
this one is made with avocados.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what gives it the green color, and it's a mint chocolate flavor.
That's so fun that you've like figured out how to emulate other flavors with foods you would never think.
Right.
Oh, cool.
We have our garlic rosemary naan. That is like a little mini flatbread.
Nice.
So those are already pre-baked. You can just pop them in the toaster, add a little olive oil to the top. They're great with like soups and curries.
Yeah.
And then we also have our pizza crust. So it's pre-baked. You just add your toppings and throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes.
Nice. What do we have in here?
So this is more of our keto freezer, although it just have a good mix.
And tell me the difference between keto and paleo.
Sure. Well, they're both grain and gluten-free.
Okay.
And the keto tends to incorporate more dairy. Both dairy is allowed on keto.
Okay.
The main focus is on having low carb and being sugar-free.
Okay. Do you have so much fun coming up with these products and
I do.
how to make them?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us in today, and thank you for this.
Absolutely.
This is such a treat.
And we should point out that was shot before the safer at home rules went into effect.
Yes.
Andy joining us now from her home. This place is an answered prayer for people on paleo and keto diets that need some sweets.
Totally, yeah. And actually, it's funny, I just placed an order yesterday for them for Mother's Day because my mom is on the keto diet. She's lost like 50 pounds on it. But it's nice to have a place to get treats like that because it's, those aren't ones that you can just whip up easy at home.
Now, are they doing curbside pickup, and where is the bakery?
Yeah, the bakery is kind of right behind Weary Traveler on Willie Street. And yes, they are doing curbside pickup. I just, like I said, placed an order yesterday. Super easy online to submit your order, and you can check a box for curbside pickup. So yep, they're still going strong right now.
Great.
It's amazing she can create all those different flavors without using the actual products.
It's the name of the game is innovation, and like she just has to she's always testing, she says, different ways to try to come up with the same kind of flavors that people crave in that the sweet treat, but for people that have those autoimmune diseases or restrictive diets.
All right, pick up this one's Madison Magazine. The title of this article is called "Come to Mama."
And congrats to your mama, 50 pounds. That's amazing. Good for her.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, it's good to see you, Andy. Be safe.
Good to see you guys. Yep. Bye.